Welcome to the series about UX and AI. So in this series, we'll see about the conversational AI. We'll see the introduction, and we'll see what conversation AI is, and why SaaS needs an AI, that is conversation AI, and what are the three types of conversation AI, and the UX challenges when creating conversation AI designs, and designing better conversation AI, and measuring the success of the conversation AI designed, and the future of SaaS UX, how when the conversation AI has been added. Uh, let's jump into the introduction. So here, imagine you are opening a SaaS product and getting a help instantly by simply asking a question in English. How do I import my customer list? And why did this workflow fail? Can you generate this month's sales report? So this sounds easy, right? So instead of navigating through menus and clicking on buttons, it's much easier. So what conversation AI is? That is a myth that conversation AI is just a chatbot. Actually, it's much more than that. AI, conversation AI is an interface where users interact with the software using natural language instead of traditional navigation, that is navigating through menus or buttons and forms. Rather than asking users to learn the product learns how users communicate. Like think of it as replacing complicated interfaces with conversations. Instead of clicking through 5 screens, users simply say, can create a project for our marketing campaign. Then the AI understands the request, performs the task, and confirms the result. So this is the conversational AI, and why SaaS needs this AI. Traditional SaaS products often become more powerful over the time, but they also become more complex. They'll be having more features, more menus, more dashboards, and more confusion. This leads to more confusion. And every additional feature increases the learning curve. The conversational AI reduces the friction when the SaaS becomes more complex by making every feature searchable through natural language. Then the interface becomes more simpler while the product becomes more powerful. That's a rare combination, right? So we understood why SaaS needs a conversational AI. Now we'll see what are the three types of conversational AI. Type 1 is a support assistant, and type 2 is workflow assistant, and type 3 is intelligent product companion. So type 1, let's see the type 1. And type 1, the support assistant. This is the most common use case. Users ask questions. The AI explains the features. It recommends documentation. It solves common issues. This is great for reducing support tickets and improving onboarding. So we'll see type 2, that is workflow assistant. Instead of only answering questions like support assistant, the AI performs the actions here. There are examples where it can schedule meetings, create invoices, update CRM records, assign tasks, and generate reports. This shifts the AI from being an assistant to becoming a productivity partner. Then we'll see type 3, that is intelligent product companion. This is where SaaS is heading. The AI understands the context. It remembers previous conversations. It knows user permissions. It understands company data, and it proactively suggests actions before users even ask. This creates software that feels collaborative instead of reactive. So we'll see the challenges UX face, the UX challenges in adding the conversational AI to SaaS. Adding AI isn't enough. A poorly designed AI creates frustration, right? Because when users ask something and the AI responds with a different answer, then user gets frustrated. They would be thinking like, how can I make this make this AI understand it? So here are the common UX mistakes that happens. The mistake one is making AI the only way to complete the tasks. So we need to make users have the traditional controls available, which they are used to do now. And AI should enhance the interface, not replace it entirely. And mistake two is giving vague responses. Instead of saying, I couldn't process that, explain exactly what happened. The AI should explain it. That is, for example, it should say, I couldn't find any invoices from July. Would you like me to search all months instead? So this would make the user feel natural in the conversation. This specific feedback builds the trust. And mistake three is pretending AI is more capable than it really is. Users quickly lose confidence when AI promises actions it can't perform. Here, the transparency is the key. Transparency matters for the users, and they want to know the response which they got from the AI is trustable. So always communicate the limitations clearly. Now we'll see how to design a better conversational AI. A good conversational AI follows a simple principle, few simple principle. The first is to understand the intent, not just keywords. So it needs to understand the user's intent. And the second would keep users informed about what's happening. We should show the progress and what it is automating or what the task it is currently working on. And the third is to allow corrections. So while the AI is processing, if user wants to make some changes or give some updates, then that should be possible. And for fourth, asking clarifying questions when needed. So AI should ask a clarifying question when it is in confusion. And finally, provide visible confirmation before making critical changes. This is very key and important because AI is very speed with which can perform tasks very rapid manner. But if it is not providing a visible confirmation, user may not know that what's happening at the backend. So a visible confirmation before making critical changes, that is really important. These small interactions, when followed uh, while adding good conversational AI, will significantly improve the user's confidence. Here's an example scenario. Imagine you are using a project management SaaS. Instead of clicking through multiple screens, you simply type create a sprint. Sorry. Oh my God. You simply type create a sprint for next Monday with the backend team. Then the AI replies, I found 6 backend engineers. Should I assign all of them? You answer in response, exclude the interns. And the AI updates the plan like done. The sprint created with 4 engineers. Would you like me to notify them? So you can see the scenario where when you are using project management SaaS, instead of clicking through multiple screens, you simply had a conversation and you finally had 4 engineers created for the project management task. And also it even asks like whether those people should be notified. So here you notice the conversation. It's not just a command and a response, it's a collaborative decision making. That's the experience users remember. It's like having a conversation more natural to having it like in with a human person. Then how could you measure the success of the conversational AI? Since conversational isn't successful because it's impressive, like making users feel good by having a good conversation. It is successful when it improves the business outcomes. So the metrics like faster task completion, reduced support tickets, higher onboarding completion, increased feature adoption, better customer satisfaction, and higher retention. These are the metrics which we need to track to have uh, the successful conversational AI. So we can see whether following these metrics, we can see whether AI is creating real value. So once we measure the success, we'll see how the future of SaaS UX would be with the conversational AI. So we are moving away from dashboards packed with buttons towards software that understands goals instead of clicks. The interface becomes less about navigation and more about conversation. Designers won't just create designs, they'll design the dialogues, trust, feedback, and the collaboration. The conversation will become more like it'll become another interaction model, just like touch, mouse, and keyboard. So we came to our closing section. Here, conversational AI isn't replacing great UX, it is expanding what great UX can be. The best SaaS products won't simply have AI features, they'll be designed around meaningful conversations that help users accomplish their goals faster with less effort and more confidence. If you are designing the next generation of SaaS products, don't ask where should we add AI. Instead, ask where can a conversation remove friction, create clarity, and help users succeed. That's where the real opportunity begins. So, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, follow the channel for more insights on SaaS UX, AI product design, and future of user experience. And thanks for listening till now. See you in the next episode.